Happy Lag BaOmer. It's such a special and powerful day. It's a time of brocha, it's a time of miracles, and it's a time for us to reflect on the mysticism of Judaism, because today is the Yortzat of Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, who you could call the father of Jewish mysticism. And so today is a day when you're supposed to think a little bit about, how do I engage with the mystical part of Judaism? And then we go from this straight into Shabbos. And the parasha that we're going to read tomorrow has a very interesting law where it says that if you live in Israel and you lived in the time of the temple, each year, this would be harvest time, around about now, just before Pesach, so it's the harvest time, you were not allowed to eat the produce of the new harvest until you had brought what was called the Omer offering. So this entire period is called the Omer period because of the Omer offering that was brought on the second day of Pesach. And the Torah uses this expression. It says, the first of everything that you harvest should be given to God. And that's a theme in Judaism. It's a theme that applies, for example, when you have dough and you want to make bread. First, you take some of the dough. Again, the Torah uses the expression, the first of your dough, that you dedicate to Hashem, and then you get started with producing for yourself. And this is a mindset in Judaism. The mindset is that by nature, human beings always look for themselves first. You've got to put yourself first. Nobody else is going to do it. Nobody else is going to look after you. And there's truth in that. Self-preservation is a principle within Judaism. But a higher principle within Judaism says, before I look to myself, the first thing that I should do is take the best time, energy, focus, finances, and give something to God. So before I'm allowed to enjoy the new harvest, something goes to God. Before I'm allowed to have bread for my family, something goes to God. When I wake up in the morning, before I start my day, something goes to God. And it's the best investment that you could ever make. Because if you give a little bit of yourself to Hashem, Hashem gives a lot of His blessing to you in return. Have a great Shabbos. Stay safe and stay sane.